All right. So, this one was given to you earlier. Let me see. It talks about modern and postmodern sculpture. Let me have my copy first. Great. So, let's look at the first two questions. True, false, or not given. It says, Rodin showed how modern art can visualize something abstract. If you see it clearly here, modern art, to make visible things, to make visible, that's visualize, to make visible, things that are not. Things that are not, meaning abstract, the things that are not visible, or things that are abstract. So clearly this is true. Okay? And then the second one says, the concept behind the large hand of a pianist is followed by every modern sculpture. It says here, groundbreaking for its time. This concept has been taken forward. Taken forward, meaning followed by sculptors right up to the present day. Every modern sculptor. See? But the problem is the word every. Did the reading say every modern sculptor? Everyone? All? Look, what does it say? It says, taken forward by sculptors. All sculptors? Every sculptor? Perhaps. But we don't know exactly. We are not sure. The reading didn't say. So, if this is true, this is not given. Can be. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. Here. Rodin realized that a rough surface would reflect light. Reflect is to, here, bouncing off. And then when light is reflected, what happens? Create the illusion of movement. So you will see that it's like the sculptures are moving. Something is moving. But it says here, in a way that shows stillness. Stillness, meaning stationary, not moving. So when light is reflected, we have the illusion of movement. But the question says, we see stillness, not movement. So they are not synonymous. They are actually opposites. Movement is the opposite of stillness. So clearly this is false. Next, assemblage began with Picasso, really. Assemblage which was further developed later by Picasso. So assemblage was developed later. So it began before Picasso because Picasso developed it later. So it did not begin with Picasso. Perhaps it began with Swagger, but not with Picasso. Because Picasso later developed it. So this is false. Now I need more coffee. Next, when you go to number 5 and number 6 here, it says, Picasso's constructions used various media. That's clearly true. A range of different objects and materials. Objects and materials, media. Next, minimalism was first seen in the sculptures made by Picasso. It says, the rise of minimalism, a movement that reduces sculpture to its most essential features, comes very much from this tradition. Does it say that minimalism was first seen in the sculptures made by Picasso? No. Can this be true? Yes, but we don't know exactly. There is no mention that we first saw it in the sculptures made by Picasso. See? So it's not given. Next, 7 and 8. Modern sculpture gave rise to innovative styles, to many forms and styles. Gave rise, forefathers. For meaning those who came before. See? Many styles. Clearly this is true. The whole paragraph talks about many styles that came because of modern sculpture. Earth art could include different media, ranging from leaves to plastic. Oh, this is false. Why? Because of the word plastic. It should be naturally occurring materials. Plastic is not naturally occurring. Cannot be plastic. It says naturally occurring, so that's false. I hope there is no more confusion here. What is false, what is true, what is not given. 9 and 10. Art installations are made to appeal to the different human senses and are constructed within a given place. Place is space. So place and time. This is very common in the test, the use of and they paraphrase one of the components, in this case space. So space is place, and then one more. What's the other one? Time. So place and time. Place and time. So we know this is time. Next, many people did not get this correctly. Being blank, art installations allow for people to engage and interact with them. So, art installation is what? Look here. Participle phrase. Being what? Being handsome, being happy, being sad. It says here, people to engage and interact. People, audience participation. See? So, art installations are immersive. Being immersive, you see, adjective. I will write that. So you see the structure. Being immersive, art installations allow for people to, you see? So look at the grammar. Art installations are immersive. Being immersive, comma, art installations, shalala. Let's see. Now I'm going to check your papers. Goodbye.